The Art of the Graceful No, How to Respectfully Decline an Attractive Woman's Advances. The Intersection of Flattery and Fidelity, a Modern Gentleman's Dilemma. The scene is almost cinematic. Across the room, or perhaps right beside you, is a woman who embodies conventional attractiveness. Her smile is captivating, her confidence is magnetic, and her attention is fixed entirely on you. The looks she gives aren't just friendly, they're laden with intent. She approaches. Her intentions couldn't be clearer, and for a moment, the world seems to narrow to just the two of you. It's flattering, ego-boosting, and undeniably tempting. But for you, the answer must be no. This scenario, while seemingly a good problem to have, presents a complex challenge. How do you decline her advances without causing offense, creating awkwardness, or worse, coming across as arrogant or cruel? How do you honor your own commitments, boundaries, and priorities while still respecting her as a person who has shown vulnerability and interest? This guide is for the man who wants to navigate this delicate situation with integrity, clarity, and kindness. It's about mastering the art of the graceful no, a skill that strengthens character and reinforces self-respect. The core principle: the goal is not to let her down easy in a way that is patronizing. The goal is to be honest, direct, and respectful to both her and yourself. Clarity is kindness. Part 1. The Foundation, Internal Clarity, before external action. Before you can say a single word to her, you must be absolutely clear with yourself. A hesitant no can be misinterpreted as a maybe, leading to more confusion and difficulty. Your conviction is your anchor in this conversation. Solidify your why. Why are you refusing her? The reason doesn't need to be monumental, but it needs to be genuine and clear to you. Your why is the bedrock of your decision. Consider these common reasons. You are in a committed relationship. Your fidelity to your partner is non-negotiable. This is the most straightforward and powerful reason. The context is inappropriate. She might be a coworker, your boss, a client, or the partner of a friend. Engaging would be a professional or social minefield. You are not emotionally available. Perhaps you're recovering from a recent breakup, dealing with personal issues, or simply not in a headspace for romance. You are focused on other priorities. Your energy is dedicated to your career, education, a personal project, or self-improvement. You simply aren't interested. This is perfectly valid. Attraction is subjective, and you are not obligated to reciprocate every advance you receive, no matter how flattering. Weigh the pros and cons, then lock in your decision. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to be swayed. The immediate pro is a powerful ego boost. The cons, however, often carry far more weight in the long run: potential damage to your existing relationship, professional fallout, emotional turmoil, and a loss of self-respect. Make a conscious choice. Acknowledge the temptation, then reaffirm your decision. Remember, you do not want to change your mind under pressure. Pro tip: before you even find yourself in this situation, have your priorities straight. Know what your boundaries are regarding your relationship, your career, and your personal code of conduct. When you've already established your principles, making the right decision in the moment becomes an automatic reflex rather than a difficult deliberation. Part 2. The Conversation: Crafting a Respectful Rejection. With your why firmly established, you can now focus on the how. The delivery of your message is just as important as the message itself. Your tone should be warm but firm, and your body language should be open but not inviting. Maintain eye contact to show you are being sincere and respectful. The cardinal rule: do not lie. It can be tempting to invent a fake girlfriend or a convoluted excuse to soften the blow. Resist this urge. A lie is fundamentally disrespectful. It assumes she cannot handle the truth, and it can easily unravel, making you look foolish and untrustworthy. Honesty, delivered with tact, is always the superior path. Scripts for different scenarios. Here's how to verbalize your no based on your genuine reason. Scenario 1. Your refusal is based on fidelity. This is your line in the sand. It is clear, definitive, and honors your partner. It requires no apology. What to say? I'm incredibly flattered, and I've really enjoyed talking with you. However, I'm in a committed relationship that I value deeply. As much as I enjoy your company, my affections are reserved for my partner, and I know that one thing leads to another, so any step forward is out of the question for me. Why it works: it starts with a genuine compliment, states the boundary clearly, committed relationship, expresses your values, I value it deeply, and closes the door firmly but politely. Scenario 2. The timing or context is wrong. This is for situations where you might genuinely be interested under different circumstances, e.g., you're not ready to date, the professional setting is a conflict. What to say? I have to be honest, I'm really enjoying this conversation. Under different circumstances, I would love to see where this could go. But right now, due to my work situation, where I'm at personally, I can't pursue this. I hope you can respect that. A crucial warning: only use this approach if you mean it. Do not offer false hope or use it as a soft no if you're truly not interested. Saying not now when you mean not ever is a delayed action form of dishonesty and can cause more hurt down the line. Scenario 3. You are simply not interested. This can feel the most personal and is often the hardest to deliver. The key is to use I statements and avoid any language that could be interpreted as a critique of her. What to say? Thank you. I'm really flattered by your attention. I think you're great, but I'm just not feeling a romantic connection. I wanted to be upfront and honest with you because I respect you. Why it works? It's polite, thank you, validates her, I'm flattered, focuses on your feelings, I'm not feeling a connection, and frames your honesty as a sign of respect. Part 3. Handling the aftermath, navigating her reaction. You've delivered your message clearly and respectfully. In a perfect world, she would accept it with grace and move on. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Be prepared for a range of reactions, from disappointment to persistence. When she insists, the firm but gentle boundary. If she pushes back, questions your reasoning, or tries to change your mind, it's time to politely escalate your firmness. Do not get drawn into a debate or feel the need to justify your decision further. Your no is a complete sentence. This is the moment for a powerful, disarming statement. I find your persistence charming, but you have to respect my decision. This phrase is brilliant. It acknowledges her effort with a compliment, charming, which prevents her from feeling attacked, but it immediately pivots to the non-negotiable boundary. You have to respect my decision. It reclaims control of the situation and puts the onus on her to act respectfully. De-escalating and exiting the conversation. If she continues after this, the conversation is no longer productive. Your next step is to create distance. Politely exit. Say something like, "Well, it was nice talking with you. I need to get back to my friends, get going now. Have a good night." Then, physically turn and walk away. Change the subject. If leaving isn't immediately possible, e.g., at a work event, pivot the conversation sharply. Anyway, have you seen the latest quarterly report? This signals that the previous topic is closed for discussion. What if she reacts poorly? Occasionally, a person may react to rejection with anger, insults, or attempts to induce guilt. Remember this: her reaction is a reflection of her maturity and character, not a judgment on your decision. You are responsible for delivering your truth with respect. You are not responsible for managing her emotional response to that truth. Conclusion: the strength in a respectful no. Declining the advances of an attractive woman is a test of character. It's easy to be swept up in the moment, to prioritize a fleeting ego boost over your long-term integrity. But a man of substance is defined by his principles, especially when they are challenged. By first achieving internal clarity, then communicating your decision with honesty and respect, and finally holding your boundaries with gentle firmness, you navigate the situation with class. You treat her not as a conquest to be won or an obstacle to be overcome, but as a fellow human being deserving of the truth. And most importantly, you honor yourself, your commitments, and the man you aspire to be. Key takeaways. Summary: know thyself. Solidify your reason for saying no before you speak. Conviction is key. Honesty is respect. Avoid lies. A direct, kind truth is always the best policy. Deliver with grace. Your tone and body language matter. Be firm but warm. Hold your ground. If faced with persistence, reiterate your boundary calmly and exit the conversation if necessary. True strength. Saying no with integrity isn't a rejection of her. It's an affirmation of your own values. Please subscribe for more.